And everything about this vehicle is custom built. The way that it looks, the way it operates, the instruments on it, everything is custom built by us. 5, 4, 3. This is real life Twister. This is the most capable storm chasing vehicle on the planet. This is the Dominator 3. And as you can see, there's plenty of space for sponsors. To study the inside of tornadoes, you can't set up a lab and expect one to come through. So the best way is to build a lab on wheels and park the gear in the path. But if the powerful winds get underneath a vehicle, this can happen, a flip. So that's why we've got this skirt on the bottom here. This skirting has been added across the entire base of the outer armor, and that prevents wind from getting underneath the vehicle. But right here, you can see that there's some space where the wind can get underneath. This is the height that we drive down the highway, but when we get in the path of a tornado, we have a system that lowers the vehicle and drives spikes into the ground. And we're gonna show you that outside in a second. It's this method and the rocket system will also show you that have the highest success rate. So up here, check this out. This is the victim of the real problem of a tornado. Hold on, guys. Flying debris. So this is heavy duty plastic. And this was shattered and snapped off by a juniper tree inside that last tornado we intercepted. So that leads us to the armor system on the Dominator 3. This is 3/4 inch steel, and this is what the shell of the Dominator 3 is made of, and we've covered that with this rough surface right here. This is a Kevlar-based polyethylene, basically a bulletproof vest for the Dominator 3, and anything just bounces right off. Woo! Okay. And over here, protecting the lights, is a 1/4 inch polycarbonate plastic that's also bulletproof. And the Dominator 3 has a double window system. We have an inner and an outer one for dual protection from flying debris. So this is a polycarbonate windshield, and look closely and you can see all these little dents. Those are from pebbles moving at speeds of over 150 miles an hour inside of the tornado. Now I'm gonna show you how tough this stuff is. That's tough. Dominator tough. Tornadoes do some weird things, and recording these events helps to verify and guide other researchers' computer models. And that's why we want to maximize our chances of getting great footage. So that's why we've redesigned the entire back end of Dominator 3 and coated every square inch of it with polycarbonate plastic so that you could see up at the tornado, you could see all angles of the tornado in progress and capture that very valuable high-resolution footage. We can also pop the back open, and there's plenty of room for our scientific gear, including our rockets, which I'm going to show you shortly. Also plenty of room for adult diapers, underwear. But under here, these are the muscle and cardio systems of the Dominator 3. When we talk about raising and lowering the vehicle, this is what makes that happen. Listen to them purr. And if you go from the air compressors and follow these lines up here, they go up to our door system. But these doors weigh 800 pounds with all the armor. So if you look up here, we've got this complex valve system to support that weight. And to help you push them open from the inside, yeah, that's our lift system. That helps lift the heavy weight of the door. And these gull-wing doors aren't just for looks. So when we're close to a tornado, we need to look at the sky. But also when you're up close to a tornado, you're very near the hail core. And you could easily get a softball-sized hailstone coming through the sky and hitting you in the head. So these doors raise up and they give us added protection from overhead. While the door's open, you can see the original truck door here, and then you can see all the armor we've added on the outside. Very thick. Another advantage of the gull-wing door system on the Dominator 3 is it fixes a big problem that we found out with the Dominator 1 and 2. So imagine you're out chasing a storm with Team Dominator, and you're out looking at a tornado, and you have to hop in the Dominator fast. All right, we gotta go, guys, we gotta go. Oh no, look at that, we can't go. You actually can't shut the front door until the back one is closed. It's because of how all the heavy armor fits together. So the people in the back might be out panicking, maybe they're going to the bathroom, but this is a big problem right here. But now it's fixed on Dominator 3 with the gull-wing lift system. Pinch it off, we gotta go. And the last thing before we jump in is I'm going to show you the engine underneath all this.
All right, here we go. I'm buying you a car.
Squeak, squeak, goes the Dominator 3. So the whole reinforced hood of the Dominator 3 comes forward like this, giving us a look at the powerful engine inside. This is a 6.7 liter turbo diesel engine, and this is what drives the 10,000 pound Dominator 3 at highway speeds of over 70 miles an hour. And we can also accelerate very fast. If we have to run from a tornado that's too powerful to intercept, this Power Stroke engine gives us the pick-me-up to get out of a hard spot. And believe it or not, this thing gets about 16 to 17 miles per gallon on highway speeds. And in case we need a pit stop, we get a flat tire, we have these protective flaps that we can lift up and access the wheel. Heavy-duty tires, of course.